It's Tuesday the 22nd of October 2019 and I'm in Marlow to do a walk along the Chiltern Way. I'm now going to walk the mile or so to Bovingdon Green to join the route of the Chiltern Way long distance footpath. Now on the route of the Chiltern Way at Bovingdon Green, and we head along that road. And there's the Royal Oak pub. Seems to be building work starting on it. Now passing this pleasant pond in Bovingdon Green. So, we're now on another section of the Chiltern Way. This is going to be quite a short walk, only going as far as Hambleden, about 3 miles away. I'll then need to walk to the main road to get a bus. But it's a very nice day. I hope you enjoy the walk with me. And thank you very much for watching. Now heading out of Bovingdon Green along this gravel track. The path becomes narrower, fenced and hedged. We go through 2 squeeze stiles. That one up there is the second one. The walk now follows the edge of warmer wood. We're heading for Davenport Wood, which I think you can see ahead there to the left. Now entering Davenport Wood, and there's one of those Chiltern Way waymarks painted on a tree to the right. Beautiful Davenport Wood. In this dip we carry straight on. Just a few yards on from the last clip there's this Chiltern Way waymarker, and that's the continuing path. Paths are a bit vague here because of all the leaf fall. When I said straight on in the last clip, it was slightly over to the left. We come to a cross path in a second dip, and this time we turn right. Down there. This is truly fantastic woodland. We've now gone to the right, still heading through Davenport Wood. Another Chiltern Way waymarker. We're now bearing left, as you can see, and above it there's a Shakespeare Way marker. We're on Shakespeare Way as well, and Shakespeare Way is a long distance footpath between the Shakespeare Theatre in London and Stratford upon Avon. And we go up there now. Up there. I'm trying to put the path in the centre of the frame, but as you can see the leaf fall is hiding the paths. We come to this road at Marlow Common and continue straight on across the road. Chiltern Way waymarker painted on a tree, and that's the way we have to go. We're going to descend steeply shortly. Now on the steep descent through this woodland. At the bottom, at the edge of the wood, we continue straight on along that path ahead. Decent view along this narrow path. Next we turn left along this fenced path. This leads to a road. Here's the road, we turn right along it for a few yards and then left into Homefield Wood. Here's where the Chiltern Way turns right into Homefield Wood, along here. Beautiful wide path through woodland. The path follows a valley bottom and there are some decent autumn colours. Still on the valley bottom wide path, but at this point we turn sharp left along this narrower path. Up there. And there's a Chiltern Way waymark painted on a tree. The path climbs steeply out of the valley. The path leads to this road. We turn right along it for about 150 yards. We turn left off the road along this path through a gate up there. The path emerges into a field and there's a great view over to the left, but unfortunately I'm pointing into the sun. I'll pan round to show you the path. It's just visible in the grass. Now heading across the next field to the buildings at Rotten Row. It comes to this nice looking pond at Rotten Row. After the duck pond, we follow this road for a short distance. The road bends to the left, and at the bend we take this footpath straight ahead. Oh good, there's a ploughed field, but there is a made path across it. Still a bit awkward. There were two ploughed fields, but now there's some relief because we can go along this grassy edge. Now about to enter Rickholes Wood, and there's a confirmatory waymark, and also we're still on Shakespeare's Way. It's a bit of a faint sign, that one. And there is Rickholes Wood. Descending through Rickholes Wood. Almost at the end of the walk along the Chiltern Way now, approaching Hambleden village. Chiltern Way emerges from the wood with a great view over the Thames Valley. Unfortunately I'm pointing straight into the sun here. Descending to the edge of Hambleden village. At the bottom we come to this wide path and turn right. We turn off the wide path through this gap on the left and go across this field, and there's a great view of the Hambleden Valley. Now at Hambleden village, where I'm leaving Chiltern Way today, I'm now going to make my way to the A4155 a good mile away in order to catch a bus. Now on the main A1455 at Mill End at the bus stop, and that's the end of today's walk along the Chiltern Way.